Well, it is that time of year. Many of us slipping and falling due to a lot of snow and ice on the ground. But as a homeowner, what are your legal obligations to keep your driveway, your walkway safe and clean? Personal injuries lawyer Howard Yegendorf joins us now to tell us more about this. So what is a homeowner's responsibility? Do I have to keep my walkway clean even if an uninvited guest were to come up and fall and injure themselves?
Yes, you do, Michael. The law with respect to that is what's known in Ontario as the Ontario Occupiers Liability Act. And I'm just going to read the operative section from that act. And it says, an occupier of premises owes a duty to take such care as in all of the circumstances of the case is reasonable, to see that persons entering on the premises are reasonably safe while on the premises. And I emphasize the word reasonable because that's the standard of care. In the law, the question is often asked, what would the reasonable person do? Well, so for example, if you go to sleep and there's freezing rain during the course of the early morning hours, you're not expected to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, check your walk, and if it's icy, put sand and gravel down. However, if you wake up and you got an ice rink, you got a skating rink outside, then you are expected to take care to ensure that people coming on your premises are safe, whether it's the person delivering the citizen at 5 o'clock in the morning or anybody bringing packages during the day. So it's not just your invited guest. You may not be expecting guests.
Okay.
It just could be somebody bringing a community newspaper, a flyer, it's Canada Post bringing a package. You are responsible to take reasonable care. So what is an occupier? That's the next question. Well, it's in broad strokes, an occupier is somebody who has control over their premises. So if you live in your premises, whether you own them or you rent them, you're in control of the premises. If you're a landlord that rents your premises to somebody else, the person who's living there is clearly an occupier. You as the landlord may or may not be, depending on the degree of control that you keep.
We're rapidly running out of time. We only have about 30 seconds left. Does the same apply to a business owner?
Absolutely. We had not too long ago, a serious case where our client was a wonderful young woman, fell down a flight of stairs at a restaurant. It was snowing that day. People were bringing in ice and water into the restaurant, and she unfortunately fell down the stairs. And it was a very serious accident, and her claim was in the many millions of dollars. So the restaurant operator clearly is an occupier under the Act and has that obligation. So my last piece of advice would be careful when you're walking on ice and snow, obviously, and if you're an occupier, take the care that's required to make sure people are safe. And lastly, knowing that people do make mistakes as occupiers, make sure you're properly insured, that your liability insurance is sufficient. So for example, in the example that I just gave you, if you have $1 million of liability insurance and somebody's got a claim of a few $1,000,000 against you, after your insurer pays that first $1 million, you could be left with a personal judgment against you in the millions of dollars. That's obviously something you want to insure against.
Howard Yegendorf is a personal injuries lawyer. Always great information. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Take care.